Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with another one, and this one truly is a special video. This one's a banger in my opinion, because the very first stage 50 clear done by yours truly, Godzillanator. Now, I'm not the only one to have done it. Somebody else has done it, but I definitely was the first to do it. And I actually, because I thought it wasn't possible. When I cleared 49 and I got to 50, I thought it wasn't possible, and I paid the crystals, and I thought, you know what, let me just give it a shot. Let me try it and see if it could be done. And sure enough, to my amazement, it could be done, and it could be done rather quickly as well. Like, easier than stage 49, easier than stage 45 even, in terms of the damage. Now, there's some things you got to do in order to make the stage, you know, it wasn't without struggle. It certainly was, and I'll explain as I go through the run here, because I have it pre-recorded, as I do with a lot of these high level clears, because it's just easier that way. Before I get into playing you the run here, real quick, I want to talk about pacing up. No, like after stage 54, right? We have 55. The requirements change, so the characters change. And here are all the restrictions here. So from 50 to 54, it's all mutant. And I thought for sure we needed more mutants in the game, but we don't, because we have the supports and we have the damage dealers. And I'll show you that in just a moment here. But for 55 to 59, it's human female. Human female, and then after that it's combat human. So let's go and take a gander at what we have available and ready as of right now for human female. Now you can't actually there's no female. You can't differentiate between male and female. You can't just pull that up. But here is, now let's go to, yeah, okay, so human female. I have human up. Now you basically just have to kind of block out all the males here. Now the team that I'm suspecting that's actually going to be able to do it, we're going to be using her lead. I would imagine for sure. We won't know until we try out the stage, but we have Sharon Rogers and we have Moonstone. And then we also have Quasar. So I'm thinking it's going to be either Spectrum, Moonstone, Sharon Rogers, or Spectrum, Moonstone, Quasar maybe, just because of the availability of the Awaken skill, that you can just pop in, pop that Awaken skill, and then pop out, right? And just kind of swap between the two there. I don't think Spectrum's going to add any value in terms of doing any damage. We'll have to see though. Sharon Rogers might be the one that's used in place of Quasar, but I'm anxious to actually check that out. Now let's check out. So it's combat human, right? Yeah. So instead of human female, now it's combat human after that. And who we have available for combat human. Now here's the thing. Here's what will allow you to clear it. You don't necessarily need the strongest characters. You just need enough support to actually get it done, right? If you have a lot of support, then you don't need as much damage from the actual damage dealer. So we actually have, well, Maker, right? We got Mr. Fantastic as the Maker. We have Thing, and now we have Taskmaster added support. So it could be, right, you got his lead, you have Thing support, and then you have Taskmaster support. That's something special right there. Or maybe Crescent Moon Knight, because Moon Knight actually has the Weapon Master tag, so he could take full advantage of Taskmaster support. The only thing with that is, so Moon Knight actually does have skill damage, bonus damage on his uniform, so I don't think he's actually going to be able to take advantage of that, but we'll have to see. I'm going to be continuing to pace, you know, to continue to just every day clear the next stage available. Actually, you know what I did, like a knucklehead, for 2 days. I would actually be at stage 55 right now, except for 2 days. What I did, I accidentally used characters that I needed for this clear and you know, lower clears. So I already used some of the characters. I couldn't use them again, and for 2 days in a row, and I finally got it right. So I'm actually on stage 53 right now, and the team that I used, boom, there it is. So I use Cable lead, Cyclops, and Raven. Now you would think, right, use Cyclops lead, because you actually get 35 on the attack and then 25 on the defense. Defense is actually pretty important because I mean, at this high of a stage, man, he whistles at you and you're poof. Actually, Cable has pretty good survivability. He has an excellent heal. but the ignore dodge seems to be better in terms of you're doing more damage. So that's just what I found. So 35% it seems to be not as good as 50% on the ignore dodge. Now he actually does have a brilliant on, and which is actually, I believe it has like the max, yeah, 50% ignore dodge. So he's got 100% ignore dodge with his own lead, which seems to work out very, very well. All right, let me pull up this run and I'll show you how I did it. And you'll be amazed how quickly I actually get this done here. Alrighty, ladies and gents, here we go. Let me play that track here. And yeah, like I said, to my amazement, it got through this a bit quicker than I anticipated. I didn't expect this to go so well, but I think just because of the supports available, and that's why I'm thinking stage 55 might be a bit of a challenge. I think it can be done, but be more of a challenge here. But look at that in a clip. I mean, 5 bars, regular rotation, and that's the thing with Cable. His damage is like he doesn't need his tier 3 up in order to do big damage. His damage is basically the same whether you got his tier 3 or not. The thing that you want to, like, I use his tier 3 basically just for protection. I'm using it solely for protection for the most part. You don't necessarily need null. Now, this is going to apply for after 30 bars, but you don't necessarily need null in the same place in order for the damage to actually register, because I think that's the biggest challenge with them. Now, yeah, I'm doing things a little bit differently now. As a matter of fact, I recorded this like a few days ago, and I've learned some things that have helped just the ease of the clear in my clear time. But look at that, about a minute. I got down 30 bars in 1 minute, stage 50. That's pretty crazy. So here, yeah, I come to the top and I hit the tier 3. Now, that's bad damage. Like typically I should get him down to, well, I'll tell you, after these 2 rotations, like at this point, I'd have him down to like 25 or 24 bars. So it could definitely go a lot smoother than that. No run's going to be the same though. And yeah, you want to get in that tier 3. It's just, it works out. It just works out better that way. And after that rotation, I could actually have them down to this point as well. So those are some things you could pay attention to if you're at this point. You'll get here at some point, or you could use this team at different points, or you could just use Cable at different parts. Now you could also cancel his tier 3 into his 5, and it's a little more bursty that way. But like I said, just staying in that tier 3 is better for protection. And I know I'm gonna get people asking me about X of Swords uniform. I haven't tried that uniform here, but I don't think it does it as well. Now I wait for him to start spanning these things, and this way I go into the rotation, and you can count on him, dropping him down below the 12 bar mark. And then here is a good place to pack on some more damage as well. It's just, like I said, super bursty. Cable's a bursty boy. But yeah, so far so good. Yeah, it'd be nice if I actually had Cyclops still alive at this point. But yeah, unfortunately, he got fallen by the wayside. He took one for the team, quite literally. And yeah, that's a close one. If you get caught in those things at this stage, you're toast. If those things popped, I would have been a done deal. Now, I'm honestly not sure if I can attack with Cable at this point. I haven't tried it yet. I was considering doing it, but a lot of times once I get to this spot, I don't want to say, I don't want to take the chance and not be able to do it. Yeah, right here I cancel the tier 3. I think you're probably doing a little bit more damage by doing it that way, canceling the tier 3 into 5 versus letting the tier 3 play out. But like I said, I'm only doing that just for protection. And check it out. Yeah, I did take a screenshot, share that with somebody, but a minute and 23 seconds left on stage 50. I think that's pretty bizarre, man. I definitely did not think that was possible at all. Yo, what it is, what it do, is just a neighborhood-friendly sneaky bander popping up in here to show you some things. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this CTP. What are we going to get here? I hope it's something good. It really doesn't matter, though, to be honest. Let's see what we get, though. An insight. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough of those. Not too bad, though. And then we're also going to pop this chest. How many of these tokens do I actually have at this point? They're these ones right here. So I think I could do this 30 times as of right now. Let's go ahead and let's pop this thing 30 times. I don't know. Can we get another CTP perhaps? That's not what we want. Nope. 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 Come on now. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll take that, I guess. Another one? Wow. What's actually, hang on. What tickets are in here? So there's 3, 4, and a 5-star ticket. Okay, yeah. One of the other tickets would be nice. 20 TCB. Okay. Energy. I mean, energy is almost like gold now. You can never have enough energy in this game. With everything you need to clear, story mode, dispatch, just all the things. Man, we are getting shafted here. Those tickets aren't that bad though. Not enough tokens. Okay, we got bamboozled. There's still 2 days left. Okay, so we have what, 10 more, I guess. That's what it says, limit 10. So we didn't get anything special there. All right, sneaky bandit out. Enjoy your broadcast. Whew, KNULL stage 50, man. Like I said, I did not think it was possible, but here we are, clearing it with well over a minute left. And don't get me wrong, it's taken me at least a few tries to actually do the run every day up until this point. But just because you get caught by one of those swipes and you're a done deal. Thank God Cable actually has a decent heal. Why they didn't give it to Black Panther, I don't know. That's completely beyond me. And Spectrum's heal, they should make it right away. Right? Not because you're canceling that third skill. But in any case, like I said, I'm anxious to get up to stage 55 and give that a shot to see if it's possible. I have to think that it is. Like I said, the only reason why I think that it might not be or might be more of a struggle is just because of the support situation. There aren't any supports there aren't any human female support characters that are Awakened or Tier 3 in the game at this point, which kind of stinks. I think the combat human might actually be easier just because of, Maker's lead and then double supports on that with Thing and Taskmaster. That's going to be something special. All right, real quick. So yeah, back in first. I know Gorilla Baby. He's going to be shooting for me. He's cleared stage 50 plus as well. I was just chatting with him, and I think this is a team that he used because he has a Brilliant on Gambit. I'm not sure if he used Cable as a damage dealer as well, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But he cleared 50 plus for Mephisto. I haven't even really tried that. I popped in there like once or twice and tried doing it, and it's definitely difficult. He told me it took him hours. It took him hours to get that clear, and you got to have a really nice run with Falcon, but it's definitely possible. I actually put a Brilliant on Rogue, so I was thinking to do like a swap thing and maybe using her lead just for more defense, because the issue there is just staying alive. The damage seems to be there with Falcon. I don't think Rogue can actually do it on her own, even with a Brilliant, but probably one of the next videos I might actually just, because I have, like I said, I have a Brilliant on Rogue and Taskmaster, Rogue and Falcon, and I think a lot of people want to know like how their damage actually stacks up, like how much faster is Falcon than Rogue, because I got this Brilliant on him, and then I have a Brilliant Judgment on Rogue, which actually is rolled very nice. Yeah, by the way, okay, what's going on here? Human, that's why we need, nope, we need all species. Okay, yeah, I think we got them all now. All right, so yeah, the Brilliant that I rolled 40 times, well, I rolled it another 5 times and got this roll here. So it's max proc with 60 on the type, which is fantastic. That's good enough for me. The max is 70 on it. That would have been nice, but it also has good chain hit and good all attack. Like the max is 23 and I think the max on the all attack is like 36.4 or something. So it's got really nice stats otherwise. Yeah, that's, I think that might even be better rolled than the one I have on Mephisto, as a matter of fact. 22.7. That 0.3 might actually is probably better. Yeah, no, this one's better. This one's better rolled, not by much, just a little bit. But in any case, yeah, I'll be doing that video comparing Falcon and Rogue. A lot of people want to know about that. Man, I really hope that they actually do something for this man. They throw a patch in there, give him the buffs like they did for Maker, give him a heal, right? Because they gave this guy a heal. What did they do? It was, yeah, so 15% every 5 seconds. It keeps him alive. It does the job. Do exactly what you did for Maker for Black Panther. That is, if you're listening, please do that. A lot of people make a lot of people happy, I'll tell you that much. Just stack them up with the buffs, give them the heal, and make everybody happy. I mean, what do you got to lose? You really have absolutely nothing to lose and only to gain in that sense, right? More people buy the uniform, more people just have better faith in the whole process. So please, for the love of God, hashtag justice for Black Panther. All right, that's the video there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going off on a rant, jibber-jabbering over here. And by the way, these braces suck. Oh my goodness, man. My heart really goes out to anybody out there who's had them. This is day number, I got them on Friday. And so this is like day number 2/3. Yikes. So I hear it gets better, though. I hear it gets better. Eating food is a terrible pain. Yeah, you gotta be limited to exactly what you're eating. That's the end of the video, though, ladies and gentlemen. I got more stuff, so you better stay tuned. You stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.